Okay, now that you've joined your 8 steps, we want to make sure that you get set up the right way right from the beginning. It's hard enough to market online, and most marketing sites online leave you guessing as to a lot of the little things that you really need to pay attention to and get set up properly. We really want to help you succeed right off the bat, and we want you to have the proper understanding right from the beginning. So what I want you to do is not hesitate to get started. I want you to follow along immediately. Inaction is one of the biggest killers of why people do not make money online, because they fail to follow instructions and get started. And I want to try to help you eliminate that process by getting started right now. And the very first thing we're going to do is make sure that you're set up properly to begin marketing. Even if you're experienced or you're coming here for the first time, we want to make sure we give you the proper guidance and support that you need. Every marketer does. And like I said, it's hard enough to market online not having the proper support and guidance, let alone getting it. So please, listen to the advice that we're giving you and get started immediately. Don't wait. Don't come back to this later. Let's just get you started right now doing everything right from the beginning. So the very first thing you should do is make sure that the email address you are using for your 8 steps, you're using your best email address, because it's very important for you to receive our emails, because if you do not, you may miss out on referrals and commissions, because we have something called downline integrity. Now, the way downline integrity works is we only send out emails to members to update them on changes in the system and what's going on with the program within the system and the steps. And we never send out me or Brenda's links in those emails. The only thing we send out is in the email is a link to log into your 8 steps to go into the downline builder that we're updating you on, or your downline, and for them to log in and join that program or change the program to be underneath their sponsor in the downline builder. We do not steal your downline in any way. We help you build your business from day one. Every referral that you get, we promote to them for you, not for us, for you. We try to help them to understand the basics and to teach them everything that they need to know, and as well as promote to them for you the integral parts of the system. And that's all we do is encourage them, again, is to log into the downline builders and to join the programs underneath you. This is important. There's not a lot of programs online that have downline integrity. And I want you to understand how important that is, because we are going to help you build your business. We're not going to steal your downline. Some of you that are new may not understand this, but you will after you join a few programs and you start getting bombarded with emails from the admin promoting other programs. That is something that we do not do. We want to keep you focused on the most important aspects of building your business. So it's critical that you get our emails, and it's critical that you make sure that if any of our emails go into your spam box for some reason, or not in your inbox, make sure that you go and mark them as not spam, and make sure that you mark them as important. Star them, add us to your address book, whitelist us. That is extremely important to make sure that for your downline as well, because the more people that whitelist our email address and mark it as important and put us in their contact list, the more our messages when they go out are going to land in the inbox. And that means land in the inbox of your referrals, and which you'll see is extremely important, because again, you don't want to miss out on referrals or commissions. We help you build your business. So that is the first thing we want to do, and there's instructions for whitelisting right here that can help you out. But please make sure you get that set up right away and you do that. I don't want you, and neither does my partner, we don't want you to miss out on any referrals or commissions. Okay? Now next, what we want you to do is you can find your sponsor's contact information in this paragraph by clicking here. You can see where my mouse is, but otherwise you can just go up to the top and click on social profile. Now the social profile is here for your downline to be able to get in contact with you. Now we put Facebook, Twitter, and Skype in here. So for Facebook and Twitter, you put in your whole link As you can see that mine are in here for myself, my whole Facebook link, my whole Twitter link, and my Skype name, Richard.Weberg. And what will happen is down here, your information will show up for your referrals. So if this was one of my referrals, my information here would show up down here. Now, it's not showing up nothing right now because, well, me and Brenda, we've started the system, so we don't have a referrer, so to speak. We are the default referrers, so we don't have that set up yet with the information down here. But you want to fill this out right away like I have so that your referrals get your information so that they have a way to contact you, because this is important. You can give them additional help and guidance. Now, if for some reason there's no information located there, you can go to the Home tab and scroll down, and here you have 3 ways of getting in touch with us. Contact support through this email form. You got our Skype group. You need to join our Skype group. This is where you can interact with other members, get questions answered pretty much 24/7. There's a lot of people around who have been in our system a long time. They can answer a question, or you may meet your downline in there. So it's important to join, and for some reason you can't get that button to work and you're not able to figure out how to join, get a hold of me by adding me on Skype, Richard.Weberg, and I will add you to the Skype group. Again, my Skype name is Richard.Weberg. And if you don't have Skype, Skype is a great tool. We use it all the time for communicating and helping people. You have the ability to talk free through text and live chat to anyone, anywhere in the world. And you can share screens and everything. So if you don't know what Skype is or don't have it, go to Skype.com and download it, get it on your computer, and add me as a contact, Richard.Weberg, and I can help you learn how to use Skype. It is critical to your success online as far as a great communication tool. Most marketers are using it nowadays. Plus, you can contact your family and friends if they live in another country or live way far away. You can chat live with them and look at each other at the same time because you can use your webcam even. So it's a great tool, and I can't stress that enough. And then you can like our Facebook page. Please do so. This helps your referrals. Because the more likes and the more activity we have on our Facebook group, the more people see that YourEightSteps is really a great program and something that they need to be involved in. So make sure you like our Facebook group, and if you got questions, you can post them here. That's what it's for as well, a support group. And if you got comments, you like something we've posted, make sure to like it and share your thoughts on it. That's what networking and sharing is all about. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to talk about on this setup here and getting going right away is our recommendation is to have 2 email inboxes to make sure for marketing purposes, or 2 email providers, because many of you have an email provider that are new to marketing that is basically for your family and friends. And what you want to do is make sure you have a couple other email providers that you can use that they can have a lot of email in. Like Gmail is one of the largest, provides you one of the largest inboxes, meaning you can receive the most email of any email providers out there. So we recommend getting a Gmail account, setting that up for marketing purposes. And Viral Inbox is another marketing style email provider that, it's made for marketers by marketers, this email provider. And you can also advertise in there and some other things. But the great thing I like about Viral Inbox is you can actually make inboxes on the fly. You don't have to create a folder. You don't have to go in your email provider and create a folder for anything or to filter it. It'll filter it automatically. And how you can do that very simply is down here. We give you an example, and you can see this email address here, weberg69.hit-to-hit@easyvib.com. Now, my regular email address for Viral Inbox is weberg69.easyvib.com. Now, what you can do to set up an inbox within that email provider on the fly is you can see that, like, if you joined a program called Hit-to-Hit, you would basically insert Hit-to-Hit between the dot and the @ sign. So now this email address became weberg69.hit-to-hit@easyvib.com. Okay? Now what would happen is all the mail that I ever get from Hit-to-Hit, that program, would go into this folder basically in my Viral Inbox email. because this would be like creating a folder or a filter, but you just have to go into Viral Inbox after you join a program and you create this and go in and approve the box. You just go approve it, and that's it. Your email for that program you join will go into there and it'll all be separated. See, the more you are organized and prepared for marketing, the simpler and faster it will be. And that's why we go through this in the very beginning, where a lot of programs don't tell you none of this stuff. That's how we're different, and you're going to see throughout your 8 steps that we are totally different, because we really want to get you set up on the right foot, number one. And if you're experienced and you're a mess, we want to get you organized to help get you started off the right way. This is extremely important. We are here to help you. We're not here to just get money from you or something like that. We're actually going to take you by the hand and teach you how to market online. We're not going to leave you to do it all alone and figure it all out yourself. Like I said in the very beginning, it's hard enough to learn internet marketing without any help, or let alone having help. But we're going to give you help. We're going to help guide you with these different things. Everything we do here is very critical to understand, and however you do it, these 3 steps here are very important that we put in the very first thing you should do in getting your email provider set up and get in contact with your sponsor in your 8 steps, and getting this going on the right foot. In the long run, this is going to save you oodles and oodles of time. And just like the quote here, it says by Eleanor Roosevelt at the bottom here, "For every minute spent organizing, an hour is earned." And that is so true. And I wish I would have learned that when I first got started marketing, because it would have saved me so much headaches of not being able to find stuff and having to search all over the place and not getting emails that I needed to, that I should have gotten. So it's very important. Don't underestimate these first 3 things I walked you through talking about getting set up. And other than that, the tabs at the top here, if I want you to just pay attention here real quick to Path 1, Step 1, and Path 2, Step 1. Basically, there's a link down here at the bottom to get started on going to Step 1. And that's where it's going to take you to. Is the Step 1 is the same for both these paths, but these are the 8 steps. And you'll see in the next video and throughout the steps that these 2 paths, you get to choose which one to take. And they're set up in complete steps, and each one is different than the other a little bit. And there's reasons for it, is because we realize everybody starts at a different point. So make sure you go to Step 1 next from here. And other than that, we will see you on the next video, and have a great day.